Today we are going to do a sound test on the Podtrak 4. If you clicked on the video, you're probably thinking about buying the Podtrak 4, or you saw the what is it called? The Zoom ZDM-1. I just recently purchased this off of Adorama. Got a pretty good price. My buddy and I host a podcast right now. It's called Curiosity with John and Mike, and we use nothing but Rode equipment. So we got the Rode Pod mics, we got the Rode Rodecaster Pro, we got the Rode boom arms, we got the Rode XLR cables, we got Rode everything. But I wanted to start another podcast with some family members, and I didn't want to spend the bucks on that equipment, but I didn't want to sacrifice good audio. I wanted pristine audio. I was doing a lot of digging on trying to find what the audio sounded like coming out of the Podtrak 4. So that's what the purpose of this video is. So we're going to do some audio testing of the Zoom Podtrak 4. We're also going to check out the ZDM-1 microphone that's supposed to be comparable with the Rhodes Podtrak mic, or YouTube's hard. Rhodes Pod mic. Here we go. Okay, so first impressions. The headphones sound pretty good, but I am noticing that this mic does pick up everything. I don't know if it's the boom arm. A bunch of reviews did say that it really didn't block out any of the sound from the back, kind of like the pod mics do. The pod mics are really good at blocking out sound from the back, but this thing literally picks up everything. I mean, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it sounds pretty good. Quality is comparable with the pod mics. Obviously, the Zoom Podtrak 4, you're not going to have all the adjustments and the customization that you have with the Rodecaster Pro, but this does sound pretty good. So if you're on a budget and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg and you're looking to do remote podcasting or your own podcasting or remote interviews, anything like that, or if you just want to beef up your meetings, your virtual meetings for work, I think this can all be done with the Zoom Podtrak 4 because it has 4 channels for your podcasting, and you can also do you can call in, and you can also record directly from the device onto a computer, which is pretty handy too. So if you like to have redundancy in your workflow, I know how everybody likes to say workflow on YouTube, so I just wanted to say it. If you like to have redundancy, recording on the Zoom Podtrak 4 or on your computer, or you can do it at the same time, that's really helpful. So the build quality, I mean, you're not going to get excited at looking. The Rodecaster Pro is actually really kind of exciting to look at. The Zoom Podtrak is just kind of plain, but it's super easy to use. So if you're worried about not having the technical ability to operate either device, either one is super easy to use. You just have a lot more customization that you can do with the Rodecaster Pro versus the Zoom Podtrak 4. But I mean, you're able to adjust all your levels on the device. It has knobs for each channel for your headphones, and then you can adjust the mic levels on each of the channels on the Zoom Podtrak 4. And also, if your mic uses phantom power, that's an easy switch to switch over, and you can mute each channel. I'll do another video on technical specs and how to actually use the ZDM-1 and the Podtrak combined together. But for now, I just wanted you to check out the audio and see what you thought. See if you liked it. See if it's something you want to buy. I think it's worth the investment, and especially if you want to do a podcast or remote interviews on a budget. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll do another one. Let me know what you want to see on the Zoom Podtrak or the Rodecaster Pro, and we'll do it. We'll get it done. Thank you. Bye. Oh my God. I just noticed that I wasn't recording.